Okay, so now we're going to talk about Zoom. Zoom, you may have already been contacted by your administration or your team leader or something using a Zoom. You may have already known about Zoom before all this started. You may be tired of hearing about Zoom at this point. I don't know. But all of our meetings, the admin meetings, we have been trying to use Zoom. It's pretty easy to use. You do not have to have an account to participate in a Zoom meeting. All you have to have is either the internet or your phone. There's an app, a Zoom app on your phone that is very, very easy to use. If you use the desktop version, you'll see it like this. You'll be able to see a gallery of everybody's pictures. If you use your phone, only 4 show up at a time. So if you're going to do students, it might be better to use the gallery. If you use the home page of the app, then this person that's speaking shows up. You have the capability to mute everybody. You can be the only one talking. You can record yourself. So there's a lot of options with Zoom. So I'm going to go through how to set up an account. The web address is zoom.us. You go here, sign up for free. Use your school email address. If you have the free plan, it's a 40-minute limit, but right now they're giving unlimited time for your meetings if you use your school address. So put your school address in there and then go through the sign up procedures. I already have an account, so I'm just going to put my email in there, my password. And then this is what it looks like. So this is my account. Recording thing up there. So this is a meeting that I actually have set up for Monday with the administrators. This is our second meeting. That's my only scheduled one right now. Like I said, you don't have to have an account to participate, but if you want to host one, you do need this account. And so if you wanted to create your own meeting, you would do either schedule a new meeting here, or schedule a meeting here, and then name it whatever. So I am going to name this practice. You can do a description if you want. I'm actually going to open this up today, and I actually won't be in the meeting. I will open it up. I will leave it open so you guys can talk. You can play around with it or whatever. I have a birthday party. My sweet little nephew is stuck with only having his close family. But so I'm going to open this up for, let's say, 2 o'clock. I'll say 1 hour. Registration required. Meeting ID. You can have it generate automatically. This is what gets you into the meeting. This is my ID that shows up on every one of my meetings. So if you just want different ones for each meeting, then generate automatically. You can require a password or not. I'll go ahead and require a password for this one, just so you can kind of get the practice there. You want the video on and ons because you want everybody's video on. Audio, I just usually put it on both. That way, if they need whatever they're on, they can get on. If you don't have a mic on your phone, you can actually dial in. If you're on the computer, you can dial in with your telephone. If you're on your phone or if you're on a laptop, then there is audio. There is a mic, and so you can just use computer audio. The phone number, I've never actually set this up like this, but just put that in there. These are your options. Enable join before host. That's so like people could actually be there before you open it. With kids, I would suggest not, because you don't know what they're going to be saying without you there. Mute participants upon entry. That's good for kids because if you mute them all, I know Radabal was talking yesterday. She did a Zoom meeting with her kids and they were all talking. She had to mute them, and I'll show you how to do that here in a minute. So these are some of the options. I never really pick these. I don't know do anything with it, so I'm going to save it. And then this is your meeting, all your stuff. So here's your password, here's your meeting ID. You can share it with your calendar, like if you have your Google Calendar, your Outlook calendar synced on your phone, you can do that. I just do it this way. There's your invitation. So I copy the invitation. So this is what it would look like. Here's some phone numbers that people can call in. I don't see us having to use that too much, but here's your meeting ID and your password. So I'm going to copy that. See, it's copied to my clipboard. And I'm going to go up to my email, which I already have open. So, and I'm going to create a new message. I'm going to do, I have list saved for all my teachers. It makes it easier for me. So I'm going to do my high school teachers. I'll start there and I'll go back and fill it all in later. So here's a Zoom meeting practice. And then I am going to paste that, which I think you can do down here. I always just right click and paste, or just push Control and V at the same time, and that's a little shortcut to do a paste. So here's all the information, so then I can just send that email out to everybody, and then they can get onto the meeting. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the Zoom. That's tutorials. And I'm going to cancel this out. So your meeting is set. And so if you go to meetings, now you see that practice meeting is also there. I'm going to go ahead and start this meeting right now. If you're on your computer, if this doesn't pop up, there'll be a little thing that down here that says join with browser or something like that. So if this doesn't work for you, there'll be a little choice right here, and then you can use that. So I'm going to open Zoom, and I'm going to join with my computer audio. My husband says I look like an alien. Yes, this is Snapchatted. So here's my meeting. I'm the only person right now, so it's just showing me, and I don't have a webcam on this computer, so it's just going to show my profile picture. So whatever picture you put as your profile, that will show up. I could start video, but like I said, I don't have a camera. So if you're on a laptop or your phone, if you click that, then it will actually start showing your face. If you want to stop showing your face, then you can click that and stop the video. You can mute if you want to do something. And guys, be careful, because we've all seen the blooper videos. Just go Google blooper Zoom videos, and you'll find all kinds of funny stuff that people have done. If you want to invite people, like you're sitting here by yourself and you want to invite people, you could copy the invitation again, and it goes to your clipboard, or you could email it. If I want to share or manage participants, I like this because I actually can put this over in the corner, and I can see everybody, and you can actually mute people that are over here. So you can go through here and you could mute all, you could unmute all. So as your participants show up, you could do that. Share your screen. If I wanted to, if I'm on there and you guys don't know how to do something, like if you're like, hey, I don't know how to do Remind, then I could actually share my browser with you. So share. See, and now you're seeing my browser, and you're seeing I can do stuff on here and go through stuff. And then up here at the top, it says stop share. And so stop share, take me back to my screen. You can actually share pictures. You can share to one participant. You can share to everybody. There's options there. There's also a chat that goes on. So you can do your chat over here. So everybody could be talking to everybody and chatting over here, especially if it's muted. People, you could have, the kids can actually raise their hand. I don't know if it does it here, since I'm the only person in here. I think when you have people here, they can raise their hand, and then, they can type a question in here, so you don't have everybody talking at one time, because it does get a little confusing if you have, even, I think we had 8 people, and people all try to talk at the same time. You can record it. You can record on the computer, record to the cloud, which I think the cloud is my option because I actually have a paid version of this. So you can record on your computer. It'll just save to your computer. Like if you wanted to record you talking, doing a lesson, and then you wanted to share it to everyone later, you could do that. There's reactions. You can do little emojis. I can do that to people. And pretty much that's it. I mean, like I said, it's really easy. And like I said, if everybody's in here, which I guess I should have probably got some people to practice with me, you'll see all of their pictures across here. Or you can actually set it up to, if you don't do the gallery view, you would see whomever is talking. And then if you want to end the meeting, I'm going to end it. And I'll end meeting for all, or you can just leave the meeting. If you're the host, you can turn everybody off. Or if you just want to leave the meeting, you can leave everybody else talking and end the meeting for you. So I'm going to in the meeting for all. And then this will come up, and that's just if you want to join another meeting. So if somebody else had a meeting, you join a meeting, that ID number, okay, that's the part that you need, and then you can put your name in here. Put your ID in there, and connect to audio, turn off video. Those are your choices. So you can put that in there and join another meeting. So there are tutorials, there's videos. If you want to figure out how to do some more stuff, you just go to the Help Center of Zoom. And as always, you can reach out to your admin or me. We've been playing with it a lot the last few days. So good luck.